The Philadelphia Eagles are looking to continue their winning streak currently and look to establish a little bit of dominance in the NFC East. Currently going up against the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday, and it's going to be interesting because there's a couple of different ways that this team can really get after the Jaguars, who potentially look like they're in fire sale mode. I don't know. I can't quite tell yet. But overall, we want to bring you guys a new segment, and this is going to be what it is for the Eagles. It's 5 keys to success. Going to try to bring it a day or two before the matchup every single time as best we can. So hopefully we can kind of just shed a better light on the Eagles. So first off, in continuing with the 5 ways that the Eagles can have success and beat the Jaguars, number 1 is getting Saquon Barkley going. So against the Bengals, 22 carries for a $108, and then also against the Giants, 17 carries, 176 yards, and a touchdown. Like, this offense runs through Saquon. We understand that. And I think that it comes down to making sure you get him going, and then you can really do a lot of the rest of the stuff, whether it's read option or maybe whether it is play action, whatever you want to do with this offense. The truth of it is it runs through Saquon Barkley, and we know that. Number 2 is you got to put Trevor Lawrence on the ground. Like, you got to get after him. And I think that there's going to be ample opportunity for this Eagles defense to continue its onslaught of absolutely bringing it over the last couple of weeks. The Bengals and the Giants games are really good examples of what this defensive line can do. And it really comes down to getting Trevor Lawrence on the ground, putting pressure on him, and then kind of just making him beat you, because Trevor Lawrence is a respectable quarterback, but I don't know that he's a quarterback that can necessarily beat a team of the caliber like the Philadelphia Eagles. Number 3, you got to establish your playmaker. So obviously, yes, we covered it starts with Saquon Barkley, but outside of that, you are pretty stacked. Like Jalen Hurts, as being a game manager or at least an above-average quarterback, can do it all. He can spread the ball around to guys like A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, as well as even some of those other guys that nobody I got to be honest with you, Jahan Dotson really needs to get going, but it is what it is. Also, Nia Smith, I'm really excited to see what he can do. But overall, you got to establish your playmakers. You got to get them in a spot where they are going to get the football. You got to stop the run against the Jaguars too, because we've seen some good things from Tank Bigsby this year. And whenever Travis Etienne is going, I think he's one of the better young backs in the league as well. So if you can stop the run and make the Jaguars beat you with Trevor Lawrence, I think that your chances greatly improve. It does get exponentially harder when they're able to establish the run. And so I think that if you are the Eagles, you got to stop the run. And then finally, this defense hasn't been very good at this particular area for this season, but they got to go ahead and they have to create turnovers. They got to find a way to get after the quarterback, get after the running backs, punch the ball out, get an interception here and there, because that's really what has been missing from this defense so far. Like, you're getting sacks, you're stopping the run, and you're using the opposing team's best aspects of their team against them. So I think if you can create turnovers and start creating turnovers, yeah, the Eagles are going to show that they're one of the best teams in the NFL, because to my recollection, they haven't done a good job of doing that. And so if they can start getting turnovers, this team's going to be nasty. Absolutely nasty. But overall, those are 5 keys to success for the Philadelphia Eagles to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.